I'm love trapped, I don't wanna get up. Shorty, I want top, think I never get up.
That's it. Dance for Me, Joe Hammy by Trigmatic. It's the first time airplay, and you heard it here on New Day, released exactly today. I got a man in the studio. He's growing a long beard. I wonder, Trig, how are you?
I'm good.
It's been a long time.
Oh.
Do you have a fertilizer for these things? Beard? I don't know.
No, it's just natural. It just grows.
It just grows. So how come some people don't have it?
And that's why I don't have hair on my head.
So everything's come down.
Everything's come down.
Man,
Yeah.
Charlie, bro, you've been missed, man. It's been a long time. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
how's
you.
marriage life?
Well, it's a new experience, you know. So it's fun. Every day you learn something new. It has its own ups and downs. So yeah, we're coping.
How are you blending that with music?
Well, it's going. Yeah, well, it's going well. I mean, if you have the one that understands you, they give you your space to work. They respect the fact that this is what you do, and you have to do it and do it well. And yeah, if you have a supportive wife and a friend, it's always
The live band thing that you do is totally different from the pajamas thing that people do. What's the trick for you?
Well, I think the trick is being able to listen and learn as well. Trust me, I changed, you know, the crop of friends that I had.
Okay.
You know, I talked to the likes of Amanziba, I talked to Akablé. In fact, Akablé is like one big, you know, figure for me, like all the time.
I used to meet him at Otin's
studio,
place,
yes. So,
and he always has something to say.
yes.
Your body there, I'll be.
Thank you.
Akablé, good morning to you.
Very passionate about the music, you know. So and then it's learning. You have to learn. You have to listen. So I think that I remember at the time, you know, I was watching an interview of Fela, and you know, he made mention that, you know, if you refuse to listen or you learn, that's the day you die. You know? So,
interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you have to learn.
But you have come very far, meaning risen through, and you are the second pedestal now. Yeah. This new banger, Joe Hammy, is classic.
Thank you.
I mean, it's first time airplay, but it feels like something that has been with us for a long time. Tell me about the story of this one.
Well, this one, there was this guy, and he's always like calling me, I need to send you a beat, you need to do something on a song. Okay. So one day I just said, you know what, send me the beat. So when he sent me the beat, I said, I don't even need to write the song. Okay. I'm coming to the studio now. You know, so I went to the studio, and I was trying to think something that would be fresh and urban as well, away from what I do now.
Exactly.
You know, so I just said, let me think off the top of my head. Let me not write the song. So I just went into the booth and I recorded it.
Yeah. So this is unscripted.
Yeah. I didn't write the song.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't write the song.
That's fun.
Thank you.
This is sweet.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
Wow. And I like the video. I like the fact that you incorporated the African stuffing.
I mean, that's the way. That's the
all
way.
the vixens, they had the African stuff.
That's the way. I mean, even like we will have to live Ghana. We have to live Ghana from everything I'm wearing, like my shoes,
it is.
my pants. You know, the jacket is from Kula Perry, who's Ghanaian.
Okay.
You know, so we have to, you know, help Ghana grow. You know, I believe in the Ghanaian and the African dream as well. So yeah, it's important that we put in that African aspect. You know.
For you at this stage, looking at the people who have come after you and those before you, where would you place yourself musically? Let me push you to the wall.
Well, I would say I think I'm on a journey of legendary. I mean, it's tough. Anything that has good results must be tough, especially when I branched away from the usual, like you said, and now I'm trying to do what my fathers did and still add some urban feel to it. It's been tough. But I think that all this while, you know, when I was probably thinking, Charlie, this thing is too hard for me, and people were seeing, you know, the direction, and finally, like I have, like anytime I get a show, you know, it's either like a banquet, you know, I put see myself as a storyteller, you know, like an African one, and I don't want to just pass. You know, the music must stay and live with the people.
Transgenerational.
Exactly.
Tell me, when is the first baby coming?
I have been praying very hard that it should come on my birthday.
Have you been working very hard?
Oh, working and praying. Work and pray.
So you want the baby to come on your birthday. When is your birthday?
It's in December.
December.
Yeah, so I'm really...
But I'm sure you made some calculations. So.
Oh, yes, I have my own calculations.
So you're very optimistic.
Very, very.
The woman doesn't conspire with the baby to drop the baby before that. They always do.
Exactly. They're like, why should it be on your day?
Yeah.
You know, But I'm hopeful that it will happen. Yeah.
You picked a name for the baby yet?
But I wouldn't want to put it out.
I know, right?
Yes.
Maybe you want to give us a few clues, like not the name exactly, a few clues.
It's a very powerful name.
Powerful name.
Very, very powerful.
What do you hope for your child to become? Usually parents plan ahead of time. We want to take him to this school, head to that school, do this, that. You have any of those plans?
Well, my plans, is to, make him a leader. He must be a leader, and a good one, at that. He must be the voice for the voiceless. And I'm hoping that, when he comes, he will not just follow my path, but even be better. I don't want my son to be like me. I want him to be better than me, better than my father's, make it out there and, explore the world and all of that. But I really want him to be a leader. Yeah.
I hope that when he arrives, you will not be struggling with him over the breast milk.
No, he has to respect his senior.
His father's workshop will always be his father's workshop.
A man is taking, suing his wife, over ownership of the breast. Says that the breast is mine.
Exactly.
I might just pull a stunt like that.
We gotta go now. I'll pick your closing thoughts. But first, I know that you lived around the Dansoman, the Russia area. Barca de Sunlight is huge around there.
Yes.
We were neighbors actually.
Yes.
So,
really?
So say something to them. I know they're watching you.
Well, I just want to say that this is funny enough, most of my friends are Muslim.
Okay.
And I want to say, Baraka de Sanla to all of them, Alhaji Latif, Muntaka, Mustafa, Umar, Tawfiq, all the boys, especially the boys in Shukura, the Medina boys, and the boys in Tunga, Dansuman Tunga as well. Enjoy this Eid, but don't just enjoy it. Whilst you're at it, let's all embrace the peace in Ghana, coexistence, the love we have for each other, and make Ghana a better place.
Absolutely. We got to go now. Your closing thoughts for you. What's the next step after Johami, after raising the bar to do live band, to do the class, the high echelons? What's the next step?
Well, Ghana should look out for the Matic Music Club, which starts on the 14th of September. It's for young kids.
Okay.
And between the ages of 6 and 15, you can register your kid. Okay. It's just to teach them, how to play instruments, how to grow themselves through music, developing their motor skills, and it's going to be in St. Martin de Porres. It's going to go through all through the term. Okay. So once the term opens, we're starting.
And where can you register?
Yes, you can register. You can come to St. Martin de Porres, but we'll put some numbers on the social media. Just go to Matic Music Club on Facebook, on Instagram. You'll get some information on there.
Matic Music Club. And take it seriously. I mean, parents, for me, music has done a lot of good to me.
Yeah.
It built up my confidence, and I'm excited to be a musician as well. Matic, thanks, man.
Thanks.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And just to run by you information, Numbu and Zainab of Ghana's Most Beautiful, they are contestants for this season at the Northern Regional Upper East or Upper West, one of them. They have gone out there to pray. So the fact that they are in the house doesn't mean that we're hindering them. We're all going to pray. When I leave you, I'm going to pray as well. We'll be back after the break.
You never make a learn. If you be herb, you are burn. For you are young.